I've already mentioned this in another video there, but I just want to create a quick little separate one here. For when you're creating your ads, for your newsfeed ads, you may want to put text inside your ad instead of just having images. And you can do that, but there's a limit that Facebook gives you. You cannot put 20% of the space in your ad cannot cover the words on your ad cannot cover more than 20%, actually more than 16%. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say, for example, you wanted to put some text near the bottom here, and let's say we wanted to make that gray and then just change opacity a bit of it, and you put some text on it. Let's change the, so I'm not showing how to design here, I just want to show you an example of something. So let's say just putting some text. Click this awesome link. So something like that. So I'm just going to save that real quickly here. I'll just save it right down. There's good enough. And so I just want to show you something here. So I can tell you right now that won't be approved by Google or by Facebook. So go to Google and type in Facebook grid tool. And usually it comes up here. Where is it? There we go. Sometimes it's hard to find. There's the grid tool link. Okay. So just memorize this link here. So it's facebook.com/ads/tools/text_overlay. And then once you finally find that link, just grab it and put it on your toolbar like that. And if you do not see your toolbar on your browser for Chrome, you click this little button here, go to bookmarks, and then make sure the toolbar button is selected. If you're using Firefox, click this thing in the corner. Actually, no, you just have to right click somewhere up here and make sure the toolbars is selected. Once you got it, you just click that link and it goes straight there. So now we choose file and we find that file we made. And this tool helps you determine whether or not you're covering 20%. Now this is important. It says here, click on all boxes that contain text to see whether your image is covered by less than 20%. So if you're covering 20% of your image with text, it won't be approved. It has to be less than 20%. That was something I found out the hard way. I thought 20% was fine, but it says less than 20%. So let's see. We click here, click here, click here. Now as you click it, it tells you the percentage. So we're actually covering 20% right now. That means this ad will not be approved. And they're pretty good at it. They'll prove, for me, they'll prove it right away, and then within a day or so, they'll come back and disapprove it because someone comes along and checks the text on it. So you got to make sure that you're not covering 20%. It has to be less than 20%. In other words, it has to be 16%. And so you can see there's a bit of, I got to move that text around. So what I'll end up doing is in Photoshop, I'll just like make it smaller, put it over to the side like that, and then just try it again. Let's go here, overwrite that last one, then just delete there, choose file, load it again, and check. Now we're only covering 16%. And then if you wanted even more, like you can, squeeze it up a little bit more, then you have another box for like in a corner if you want to put a little text there like 20% off or something like that. So you can use this grid tool to really help out getting approved. So I use this all the time before I upload anything with text on it so that my ad will get approved and I don't have to go and redo it again and all that stuff. So this always saves you a lot of time and headaches if you just use this tool before you put your images up, if you're going to put text in your image like that.